Mrs. Frost here with one last drawing video before we kick off our summer break. We're going to be drawing a Lego self-portrait, so you have to make it look like a Lego character and also look like you at the same time. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you've drawn this before, that's no problem. You'll still have a fun time doing it and draw along with me, and we're going to have a great time. All right, so to do this project, you really just need a sheet of paper, pencils, Sharpies are great if you have them, but not necessary. Markers, crayons, something to color with. If you don't have any of those things, you could even sketch with a pen, or you don't have to color it in. So here's what we're gonna do first. We're actually going to start, let me get a piece of paper under my Sharpie. If you are using Sharpie, please be careful of your table. We're gonna start with the head. Now they have kind of like a rounded, squarish head. So near the top of the paper, I'd like for you, not all the way to top because we were gonna add some hair here, is to draw the head shape. We'll need 2 lines. And then I'd like for you to try to round this a bit. Now, hopefully, if you're drawing with Sharpie, I would not suggest it. Because if you make a mistake, you can't really fix it. There we go. Looks pretty good. And if yours ends up bigger than mine, that's fine. I'm just gonna be able to fit more of the body. So we will be coming back to the hair. I'm just gonna start with the basic shapes. They have very small necks. So just make your 2 lines there. For the main part of the body, we're actually gonna just start with a rectangle. Now for the arms, we're just going to draw a line coming down this way, and this way, and then straight across. Later we can do some decorations with clothing and things, so this is just the basic shape of it. Alright, so now their hands are kind of tricky. They have those like C-shaped hands, right? And you can put things into, which you definitely can add little accessories to, but for right now we're gonna skip that. So I made a little wrist, I could say, and then think of it like a letter C. Okay, and then you're just going to make that a little bit thicker and straight across. Wrist, letter C, sort of. And then make it thick. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do the legs. So they're pretty straight down. And of course, if you'd like to change this up, you're welcome to do that. It's a skirt, or maybe you want them to be wearing shorts since it's summertime. Actually, with the way we do the legs, you can turn them right into shorts. So I'll show that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna make like the inside part of the leg. So like the letter V, upside down. Okay, and straight. Okay, so let's change this into shorts. Now they actually do have, I believe the legs bend here, but I honestly, I don't own any Legos. I have a few at school for our stop motion stuff we do, but I'm just going off my memory of the Lego movies, which I have seen. Okay, made shorts. So they have very basic feet. So we're just gonna make some rectangles going off to the sides. And maybe I'll make some like Lego Converse shoes, because I like to wear those. There's a little star there. Okay, alrighty. So now let's talk about some details to make it look more like you. They have pretty basic eyes, so I would actually just do something simple, little circles. Sure, you could add some eyelashes if you'd like. You can make a basic mouth, a nice smile, but I've seen Lego faces, they change and they have a lot of expression. So I'll see if I can make some of those on my little extra worksheet kind of a thing over here. Okay, so what kind of hair do you have? Short, straight, curly, wavy? Do you want a ponytail? Do you want a mohawk? I don't care, it's summertime. Also, I meant to say this, for the eyes, you could even make them into sunglasses since it's supposed to be like a summertime thing. It's really up to you. All right, so I'm gonna start with, I'll do some girl hair with this one. This one's supposed to look like me, so I'm gonna make me. So I have wavy hair, so I like to make my curvy line go to the side and then come over. This is the hairline. This is what comes down on your forehead. And then this is more like plastic, right? So it's supposed to look kind of like a hat almost. And then I'm just gonna make it go straight across. There we go. And sure, you can draw some like details. I know real Lego people have that hair, but you know, it's art too, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm back here with, we're gonna do some different hairstyles because not everybody has wavy, short hair like me. So I'm gonna do some boy styles up here. Let's start with one that's kind of fun. Let's do like a little mohawk. Zigzag line across, and then just do a line to connect. Okay, maybe you want to look, you don't have a mohawk hair, and I like this hairstyle for boys. It's kind of like shaggy, kind of a little messy, a little zigzag across, to the side, and then do the top, maybe a couple little zigzags. But you could also add accessories, like maybe you want to add a hat, which I could show that too. A hat, or again, sunglasses, a bow, a headband, anything. Okay, let's do more of like straight hair, like girl hair. Okay, I'll lead up to a point. Okay, how about doing like a ponytail? So maybe you have like bangs. She doesn't look very happy though. I usually draw ponytails to the side just because you can see it better. And I usually make a curve and almost like a paintbrush. You want to make it a little more plastic. She doesn't look very happy for summer, does she? Okay, if you want to draw a hat, actually you could, they're kind of hard to draw from the front view. Even as an art teacher, I still have a hard time with that. So if you know how, that's great. I'm gonna draw the hat to the side, and I'm gonna do a line. This kid looks like he wears a sideways hat. Okay, oops, I probably didn't need that line there. And a curve. Now, that's not quite right because Mrs. Frost made this a little short. Really, the head, it should end here, right? Well, I have a way to fix it. We'll go bigger, and then we'll just make some lines. Ah, perfect. And maybe he's got like longer hair, so it's like kind of shaggy coming down. Oh, I like it. Okay, so I'll do one more. Now this person also isn't very happy. What's with my girls ending with the unhappy ones? I'm gonna show my technique for doing a braid. So maybe you wear your hair in braids, or a pigtail, or one braid. So I do the top, and then it's supposed to be like the braid starts here, right? So I have a trick that a 5th grader taught me, and I mentioned this before. You do the letter Y. I can't get over the frown. That's connected on the tails of the Y. Okay, and then you just go back and you just kind of make a rounded line that goes between each of those. There you go. So there's 6 different hairstyles. Hopefully you can find one that fits you. Okay, so the very last part of this project is the coloring. Now, like I mentioned, you should try to use whatever you have at home. Maybe you just have a pen. You can do a lot with a pen or a Sharpie. I know that Legos typically are pretty basic. They're not really like skin colors. So you'll see either like yellow skin or a tan skin or brown, but not too many variances. I'm gonna go with yellow so it looks a little more like a traditional Lego person. Okay, so here is my Lego self-portrait. Does it look like me? Yeah. I hope yours turned out really fun too. Have a great summer. I'm gonna miss all of you. I cannot wait to see you next year. We can pick up where we left off. To my 5th graders, I will really miss you. Keep in touch. Have a creative summer. Do art outside, inside. Have a great time. Bye.